can be a bit of fools. They cause some mischief, that's the truth. But Reaper King here to fix it. Oh! Now everybody dance. The skeleton dance. The Reaper King dance. Now everybody dance. On the dance floor with my ghouls. They look so dumb, they're so uncool. I'm just kidding, they're pretty sweet. My skeleton crew, they're so elite. My ghouls are the best, they're kinda nice. If you met them, you'd say, what a surprise. They're just misunderstood. I say misunderstood. Yeah, in every way. Now everybody dance. The skeleton dance. The Reaper King dance. Now everybody dance. Crew, they're so elite. My ghouls are the best, they're kinda nice. If you met them, you'd say, what a surprise. They're just misunderstood. I say misunderstood. Yeah, in every way. Yeah. Now everybody dance. The skeleton dance. The Reaper King dance. Now everybody dance.
Oh, welcome back to a new day. How's everyone doing? Yo-ho! Down. Bow, bow, bow. How are you doing today, Chris? Are you having a good day? That's good. All right. Because do you like this new the defense thing? The hell? Why is it? What? Why is that there? Why did I have a new thing for that? That was weird. Okay. Do you like the new way they've done the Shinju defense? Where it's the 4 and the 5th is like a combo of like 3 different ones. I'm kind of the van. I kind of liked the old system a little bit better. Good job. Let's chat for a bit. What's troubling you? I've got a few. You're willing to help out. Be my savior. I'll hear a deal. This game event features an exclusive battle tier for high scoring players, along with a private chat channel only they can access. They can share their gaming experience and tips without worrying about being disturbed. So it's pretty normal. Looks like you're quite the pursuit when it comes to gaming, but I hate to break it to you, you're missing out on a chance to get rich quick. You know, what if the seemingly dumb guide in the channel about beating ethereal simulations is actually laying out a takeover plan that could shake up stock prices across multiple companies in an instant. What would happen if someone could read between the lines of these foolish strategy guys, buy shares when they're low, and then sell high if the acquisition plans go public? This is just my rough guess, but if you can get into the high score channel, you might be able to find the latest winning scratch card numbers in the chat logs. That's a bit far-fetched. You like the new one? I mean, it's a bit weird. I kind of like the old system a little bit. It was more straightforward. It does feel more difficult too. Like, I do struggle with the new one a bit more than I did with the old, like how the old one was. If alright. Smart people like you. You hit me out, score high in the event, get into the channel, and click the chat logs. Here's a cake for you. Once I get these logs, I'll handle a job identifying if anyone's leaked important information. The pay will be good if you happen to decode some secret message that leads to getting rich quick. I won't interfere. After all, that's a bonus perk for my collaborators. This is juicy intel about you, Zal. Intel about me doesn't count as a freebie. If you're curious about me, you can always trade your own secrets for mine, fair and square. But before that, I need you to help me investigate the incident about confidential information being leaked to the chat channel. I got this. Yeah, I saw this. This event is just another one of the combat, like do combat things daily. So I feel after we do the Wuxia event, we'll probably hop off of ZZ, probably into the next week, because I think all the later events are just gonna be like the login daily type of stuff. So this might be the last day of ZZ things. This is gonna be like a new battle just every day. I think we've gotten all the like long events already through the stuff, and now it's just gonna be like
My turn now. I'm gonna do my best. What's this? The line is gone. Radiant cloud. Weapon. Shining edge.
there we go. So we might be heading back to where Winds meet tomorrow. Unless there's something else. Although I can't really think of. I mean, there's we have like this Hytale. I've been watching this stuff about Hytale. About coming out. I'm like somewhat curious about that. And then we have the greatest game award thing that came out. Like we have High Guard at the end of this month. That I'm also like, would anyone care if I played High Guard?
You're now connected with the gold connection time. Cover up shift. Intercept. Seal. Is it forward? Turn around. Smash them. I'm right. Leave it to me. Yep. I see edge. Cross weapons. Split the heavens. Frozen spirits. Countless swords in harmony. The Qingming's might. Rends the heavens.
Dead. What do you think, Chris? Those two, either of those two, I think, interest you at all? See me do like Hytale or like do a tryout of High Guard before it may get canceled within a week, like good old Concord.
The edge. Radiant cloud.
There we go. I did boost the bitrate too, by the way. So hopefully it shouldn't be a smoother experience. I haven't seen any real bad complications with it. So you should have like a better viewing experience now, Chris. Shouldn't need to F5 all the time now. Alright, now we gotta work our way through this. The wuxia.
Good. Nothing unusual for now.
Aw. Oh, so this is after she had left on her mission and she came back.
Xiaoguang, when did you get back? How was your first mission as a Void Hunter?
Oh,
Why are you being so secretive? Oh, right. Belle, Senior Fufu, and Senior Yinhu are still out taking care of things around Five Room Heights. I'll go fetch them. Just wait a sec.
she's like, no.
Keep your voice down.
Oh,
Sorry, Junior. I guess I don't know my own strength now. Are you okay?
she pinned me against the wall.
I'm fine. But don't you want to see everyone now that you're back? Did something happen during the mission? Did it not go well?
Did you run away?
No, the mission went perfectly fine. I just came across something a little strange. I'm not even sure how to explain it to you or the others.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Junior Wise. I wanted to be happy coming back to see you all after the mission, but I'm just so tense. I have no idea when the next anomaly might appear, and you can't hear it.
What drives a person to take up the sword? And what awaits them because of it?
why is that Chifu's voice? What the fuck? Is that sword talking?
I'm not imagining things, am I? Did a woman's voice come out of the Qingming sword just now?
Huh? You can hear it? But none of the investigators I worked with on the mission could hear it. Not even Senior Miyabi.
But I'm the main character. I got special powers.
What lies within the heart of one who takes up the sword?
It's still mumbling away.
Actually, I can hear it really clearly. It's still speaking now while we're talking. Mumbling something about what lies within the heart of one who takes up the sword.
Well, I guess that will make things easier for me to explain. While I was wielding the Qingming sword in the middle of battle, I suddenly heard a woman whispering in my ear, and I couldn't stop.
I got a ghost in my ear.
Nothing like this has ever happened before. I didn't know if the Qingming sword had undergone another change, but when I was about to bring it back for Shifu to take a look, it suddenly said something that caught my attention.
Oh,
The one who wields the sword shall find the answer within the hidden realm, the very origin of the Qingming sword.
oh.
Yes, that's what caught my ear.
This music. Dut, 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 dut. A hidden realm?
Did it say a hidden realm?
It's very wuxia. Every time we need a new plot device, oh, there's another hidden realm. There's a higher plane above this one that has a higher scaling of power.
But if such a hidden realm really does exist, and there's knowledge linked to the origin of the Qingming sword,
Find it there.
I see. So if that voice isn't lying, we should be able to find a way to overcome the Qingming sword's negative effects by going to that hidden realm.
yeah, Shifu and my brother have done so much to suppress the Qingming sword's effects on me. I think it's time I take action too.
Oh,
With you here, Junior Wise, even if Shifu and the others can't hear the voice, they'll still believe me. I want to tell them what's going on, and then head to that hidden realm and see it for myself.
no.
The Qingming sword will guide you to the hidden realm. The sword bearer must not miss this fleeting chance.
It's feel like more directing now.
Huh?
Oh,
Xiaoguang, what's wrong?
Just now, an image of a hollow flashed through my mind. Somewhere in Limnian Hollow. I even caught a glimpse of myself freeing the Qingming sword there.
hmm.
Is it showing me the way to enter the hidden realm? Junior Wise, we don't have much time. The images in my head are already starting to fade.
Oh no, it's sense of urgency. Let's head to the location.
Shifu went out on a mission earlier and isn't at Suibian Temple. If we're in a hurry, let's just leave a letter for her and the others and go right now.
Okay.
Junior Wise, Belle told me that you experienced a strange reaction in your eyes earlier.
I'm fine.
You should stay here and wait for Shifu to come back. I can go to the hollow by myself.
No, I'm just being more and more superhuman. Don't worry about it. Should be fine.
This is about the Qingming sword, so I don't want you to go there alone. And I haven't felt anything unusual in my eyes lately, so I think it should be fine. Don't worry, Xiaolong. I'll be sure to take care of myself.
Well,
How am I supposed to refuse when you give me a look like that?
Hmm.
Fine. Just promise me that you'll let me know the moment you feel any discomfort.
yeah, but yeah.
I hope we can find something in there.
Let's go.
Remember to bring some pork buns.
Okay, sword. Sure.
Do you think we'll really find any?
Bring some pork buns. Bring me pork buns. I wanted to wait for Shifu to return before making plans, but it seems like we don't really have time. Head to Limit Hollow away. Let's move! Bring me pork buns. It's the fucking cutest. Limit Hollow is Zhao Gong and rushed the coordinates to sense. No matter how you look at it, it's just an ordinary corner of the hollow. There's no realm at all. Thinking that, Zhao Gong suddenly unleashes the Qingming sword. Tens of thousands of sword formations shoot into the air and scatter around, and the terrain itself begins to change in unbelievable ways. I open you. Secret portal to a different world. Woo! Wow, wow. But she still never answered me about, like, my suggestions.
So this is the hidden realm the Qingming sword was talking about. The whole area looks completely different. Like some sacred, secluded place hidden deep in the mountains. Amazing.
That's what all secret labs look like. Who transform?
Qingming sword could reshape an entire area within the hollow. Xiaoguang, are you okay? Did unleashing the sword just now take a toll on you?
No, I'm fine. But I've just had this strange feeling since a moment ago. Oh, right, Junior. Could you take a look and see which way leads out of here?
You quickly scan the surrounding area and spot a path leading out, but as you move toward it, an unseen force pushes back against you. No matter how many times you try, you can't break through the barrier.
Finding a way out isn't the problem. Feels like there's an invisible barrier here that stops us once we get close.
Well, we're stuck here now.
I knew it. I felt this heavy, stifling sense of confinement ever since we got here. Guess this isn't a place where we can just come and go as we please.
Mm.
Even though we left a letter for Shifu, it looks like we'll have to explore this place on our own. The barrier will probably keep the others out.
Mm. Find something leads.
It's going to be tricky without any outside help. Still, hopefully we can explore without any trouble and find something that'll help with your recovery.
Well,
Strange. The Qingming sword feels more active than ever. This place must be hiding something really important.
I mean, it said it was the origin.
Come on, let's keep going. I'm sure I can cut right through whatever stands in our way.
Oh,
Ethereals? Even in this realm? Let me take care of them. This feeling, it's...
Swift Strike.
What is it, Xiaoguang?
The Qingming sword seems so restless. If I use it now, it might awaken an entirely new power.
So that's the Qingming sword's new ability?
Yes, the sword feels amplified in this area. Let's keep going and clear out every ethereal here.
The gate is right up ahead.
Wait,
I didn't mean to do that. This train, the sword is reacting to the sword altar. Very closer, it feels like my mind is syncing with the whole space. Sense the place better? Not exactly, it's more like the space is sharpening my vision. With that, I grasp the Qingming sword's state more clearly. When we have a moment like to go over the new ability, you'll learn you'll find this power even further. Boop. In the realm. Activate. You okay? The strength, we should keep moving forward. I can sense that there's some serious power behind the door ahead of us. We might be up against one real tough enemy. Once the door opens, stay right behind me. Let's handle this one. Got it. Let's roll.
more ethereals incoming. Use the sword's new power to take them out.
Oh, it's the bug. It's the bug.
Xiaoguang, stay alert. This ethereal is different from the others.
Leaf is more active than the others. I'll be careful. Radiant, get out of our way, you evil monster! Huh? Rock Slippins! Evil rituals. Stand down. Perfect. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky.
Oh. It's running away. Like a bitch. Damn, it got away. Did it hurt? I'm fine. When I went for the last strike, that ethereal triggered some kind of ability, and for a moment I completely lost all 5 senses. But it only lasted for a moment. We're totally fine now, Junior. Don't worry. Even more, that is terrifying. Sorry, my power feels strangely active here, so I got a bit carried away. Let's move forward more cautiously. I feel some kind of power from the ethereal just now. A creator's power? Yes. This has never happened before since the Quinlan Sword and the creator share the same origin. Maybe the Theodores are being affected by the power as well. One thing is for sure, there are secrets buried here, and they're exactly what we want to uncover. Find the clues that lead to them. That's our next stop. We're talking to Zhuguang. You think you hear voices nearby, or is you imagining it? You exchange a look and confirm it is not in your heads. Are there people in the realm? Let's go check it out.
Interesting.
That voice. Oh, why does it sound so familiar?
It's Shifu.
In the main hall. We should take a look.
Reading material. An old-worn book with signs of some have flipped through it. After turning the book open, it's clear this is a notebook filled with random musings and everyday stuff, or a diary, if you will. But most of the content is too faded to make out. 3 pages have been torn out. Who's the owner of this diary, and where could these 3 pages be? Desk. Paper sheets are scattered messily across the desk. They contain records of various sword techniques and magical skills, but they're completely out of order now. You wonder if you spend time collecting and organizing whether you could learn some lost combat techniques or not. The stage sculpture, the 3 pedestals each hold a stone with blurred outlines. Who would place such a large statue in the center of an indoor hall? Shifu?
So that's the purpose of this sculpture. Interesting.
What are you doing here?
Huh? Shifu, what are you doing here? Isn't there supposed to be a barrier around the hidden realm? Was your mission nearby and we somehow pulled you in too?
Hold on, Junior Wise. She might look like Shifu, but something's not right. The way she moves, the tone of her voice, something just feels off.
Oh.
Shifu? Mission? I don't remember having any important matters to attend to, nor do I remember ever taking you as disciples. Who are you?
Who are you?
Hold on. You there. Is that the Qingming sword in your hand? Ah, I see. I think I understand what's going on now.
Oh.
You came from outside the hidden realm, and you're the current keeper of the Qingming sword, aren't you?
Does that mean you're the former?
That's right. My name's Yeshunguang, and you are...
It's a long story, so I'll make it simple. I'm afraid I'm not the Shifu you're talking about. Just think of me as a native of this hidden realm. This low-lying area acts like a furnace, the encircling mountains trapping the energy within. An ideal site for enhancing the Qingming sword's power. When that power is unleashed here, it can reshape the hollow itself, creating what's known as the Qingming realm.
The Qingming realm.
Everything and everyone in this place exists according to the Qingming sword's will, my own appearance included. So it's no surprise you mistook me for someone familiar.
Oh.
And this young one here, who are you? An outsider shouldn't be able to enter the Qingming realm at all. Only the sword's master.
I'm special.
I'm Wise. I'm accompanying her as her proxy.
Forget it.
What?
None of that really matters.
What?
Whoever you are, if you're capable of entering the hidden realm alongside the sword's master, you must have some remarkable ability. Let's leave it at that for now.
Just cut me off, why don't you?
In any case, welcome to the Qingming realm.
Yay.
Or, as some might call it, the world of the sword.
The sword.
By the way, about those pork buns I mentioned earlier, did you bring
Oh, she wanted the pork buns. Here you go.
Yep. I grabbed some pork buns from the kitchen. Senior Yinhu steamed them this morning. Wait a second. You're the voice we heard inside the Qingming sword. So you're the one who brought us here?
These pork buns aren't bad. I I've actually been trying to communicate with you for some time.
They give the voice actor some food just to do that voice line?
Here now means your control over the Qingming sword has reached new levels.
It's just like, it's like, okay, we need you to read this line, and you'd be eating something. So here, have this burger, eat this and say the line. Like, okay, well, pork bun bad.
You must learn more about the weapon that's been fighting beside you. I'm sure you've been wanting to know more about the Qingming sword, whether it be for your own reasons or for your companions.
My sword has an ego. I must become one with the sword.
Exactly. If this hidden realm really hides the Qingming sword's origin, then please tell me, Shifu. Tell me how to suppress the effects of the sword. Oh, sorry. You just look exactly like my Shifu. I didn't mean to call you that.
Oh.
No worries. I once had students of my own. It's been some time since I last heard someone call me Shifu. Hearing it again now makes me feel rather nostalgic. Well, since I plan to teach you the ways of the Qingming sword, you may as well call me Shifu. Back to the matter at hand.
In term Shifu.
The Qingming sword is hidden here, but it won't be easy to claim. Remember what I said earlier? This is the world of the sword. You'll understand what that truly means soon enough.
Wow.
Scattered throughout this hidden realm are countless nameless, masterless swords. Seek out the 3 most extraordinary among them, then return to me. Do that, and the Qingming sword's secret will reveal itself.
What does that mean?
What exactly do you mean by extraordinary? And how are we supposed to find them?
Words alone can't explain everything. Get moving, and you'll figure things out as you go.
Get out.
Come back once you've found the first sword. Now then, I'll be here, waiting for your good news. Who made these pork buns? They're much better than what I used to eat back when I trained at the mountain sect. Very impressive.
This is really different for the real Shifu.
This Shifu isn't quite like the Yixuan Shifu we know. She's more impatient. But somehow, she still has that same calm and comforting air about her.
No. Well, Shifu, what were you looking for earlier? Serious, do you see the statue of me? Looks unfinished. The sculpture on the pedestal is just a rough outline. You can't tell what it's supposed to be. This feels oddly familiar. The statue looks somewhere, but right now I can't remember a thing. Something wrong with it? Now, judging by your reactions, not time yet. Forget what I said. If you explored the area before entering the main hall, you have noticed that all the other doors are sealed, the barriers you can't break. So I told you to achieve the sword, it should at least open the path for you. Or break the seal in the first area. Open the door! Open the door! The plate to excuse the intrusion. One hand on the seal and holds her breath as she focuses. A moment later, the seal begins to loosen. Right, you may head out. Spell the seal with one hand. She feels that some sort of special technique. Could you teach me? Technique. I just linked the seal with the Qingming sword to let it know someone's coming to visit, so it opened the door. Okay, let's get moving. Right. I just knocked and it opened for me. Was that Pan?
Somebody, please help me!
Help me!
Voice and figure. Senior Inu?
Help me!
It's really him, but why would he need help fighting ethereals?
Help me!
Not sure. But let's help him. We can sort it out later. Break the ice! What's this?
Hello? Hello.
Thank you. Thank you for saving my life, brave strangers.
Strangers.
That outfit, that voice, Senior, is that really you? What are you doing here?
Huh? I've never joined any sect, let alone had any disciples. Are you sure you've got the right person?
Junior Wise, there's something about him that's not quite the same as Senior Inu.
Mistook you for someone else.
Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. You look just like a friend of ours. So, who are you?
I'm a mercenary. They call me Big Pan.
Big Pan.
I'm part of the Melt Iron Mercenaries.
Oh, that's a pretty cool name.
Melt Iron Mercenaries? That sounds familiar. But mercenary groups nowadays generally have a pretty loose structure. There aren't many stable organized groups.
What's that supposed to mean? It doesn't matter. I can see you two are really strong. Please, help save my comrades.
Oh, we got the random ding quest. I just like imagine like the quest like a yellow thing go above his head, like with that line.
Yes, not long before, my mercenary friends and I came here with a mission from the Lords to help develop some new land, but we were ambushed by bandits.
Bandits.
They came well prepared and hit us hard. We weren't ready, and we were defeated. We suffered heavy casualties, and the survivors are still trying their best to hold on. They sent me to find reinforcements. But soon after I set out, I got surrounded by those ethereals. Time's ticking. Please, help me save my friends.
Well,
Calm down, we'll help. But aren't you a mercenary? The ethereals that attacked you aren't that dangerous, so why didn't you fight them?
Lost my sword back where we were ambushed, so I can't fight.
what? Okay, sure. Sword.
Sword? Could it be connected to those extraordinary swords that Shifu mentioned? Either way, he's definitely not Senior Inu. If he was, he could take down ethereals with just his bare fists.
You should the local Zhao thinking the same thing as you, though you're not sure what's up with this person who looks similar to your senior. A priority should be saving those people first.
We understand the situation. Please lead the way. We just happen to be looking for something around here too.
Thank you so much, both of you. If you can save them, I will do whatever I can to help you too.
Okay. Grow more than the last battle. I just enhanced ability sword alter.
My teammates are trapped somewhere.
Oh, damn it. God damn it.
Damn these ethereals! Am I really gonna die here today?
Am I gonna die here today?
Are you okay?
I'll jump!
Know that voice? Big Pun! Finally, come on! Give me a hand here!
Found you.
Oh, that was all the dialogue. Mercenary.
Finally saved! I thought I was dead for!
That voice does not match that face.
Sorry for the delay. Are you alright? Wait, why are you the only one here? Where's everyone else? Delay? That's an understatement if I've ever heard one. We sent you to get reinforcements. Where did you go, Big Pun? We were at our wits' end.
Big Bon. That voice does not match his face. They should have given this guy a different face.
Separated from the main group. I don't know their status either. swords not send anyone?
Oh.
Well, I got these two to help us. What? Are you for real? You think two people are gonna help? Listen, Big Pond. This is life or death.
Death!
Never mind. There's no time to get more support. Even if it is just us, we gotta go back and save them. There's no running from this fight, Big Pond. You gotta fight.
Fight!
Me?
I really can't.
I really can't.
Oh.
Actually, Big Pan lost his sword back where you were ambushed. Just leave the fighting to us.
Yeah.
Huh? Big Pond, you threw away the weapon that represents your dignity as a mercenary to get out of fighting?
Oh!
I...
That's an accusation.
Whatever. You will have to fight. Even if you don't have your sword. Just use your powerful hand-to-hand combat skills to handle those looters.
There.
I really can't.
I can't do it.
Hold up. Powerful hand-to-hand combat skills? I thought he was terrible at fighting. Just a moment ago, we found him completely helpless and surrounded by ethereals.
Oh.
You didn't know? He's not bad at fighting. He's just a coward. We would never recruit a weakling who can't even fight.
I mean, that's true.
He's way stronger than anyone in our group. We were hoping he'd become a powerful addition for fights. But after a few missions, he couldn't even hold his sword anymore. Hey, Big Pond, look. It's different this time. We need your power.
Your power.
Be a coward and come with me. Oh, do we really have to fight them to the death?
Aw.
You want to reason with some bandits? Are you crazy?
Let's give them a...
It's a crucial moment.
You talk to a jutsu them.
You think they'd sit down and talk with the higher-ups? This is our only choice. You don't want the entire group to get killed, do you, Big Pond?
Oh.
I don't want anyone to get hurt. But every time I hold my sword, I just feel...
Oh. Big Pan stutters over his words, unable to give a clear answer. Then suddenly he turns and flees with ascending speed, disappearing. He just fucking ran.
Oh, wow. That's really fast.
Man just booked it.
That's what I was saying. He's one of the best when it comes to both swordsmanship and physical ability. We better find him quick, otherwise we're all dead.
I can't get over this voice, man.
Let's chase him, Xiaoguang. Mercenary groups, looters, the city's founding. This all feels like history. Though I'm not sure exactly what's going on. It looks like his sword might be one we're looking for.
I agree. Let's head in the direction he was running.
Okay. Ah, the flying sword stuff. Where are my subordinates? Where are they all run up to? Hello. Where are my subordinates? How they all just vanished the moment I turned around? Why is there a Bangbu here? Can the Quinlan sword be a Bangbu too? Hey there, brave one. My two subordinates got separated from me around here earlier. Could you help me find them? Sure. What do you think? They're pretty powerful. They're still not as strong as me. One has the title of master and the other has the title of elite. Please help me. Find them and I'll make it worth your while. What do you think? They're pretty powerful.
I got a trace.
Master of Betrayal. Slacking elite. I was thinking of taking a nap here. Did the boss send you to get me back? I'll get back, thank you. What elite now? Come to think of it, I just saw my companion whispering with someone familiar swordman nearby. Oh, I better not get involved. I'll pretend I didn't see anything.
Through the void.
Master of Betrayal. Did the boss send you to find me? I was just taking care of something nearby. Perfect timing. I'll head back now. Thanks for your help. Master of what now? I don't quite get what you're saying. Anyway, let's go.
Before setting out, I asked Shifu.
Thank you, Fred. Now the three of us are united. We'll upper hand against those two groups in the next sword fight. What fight? We've had bad blood with the other two factions of sword masters for ages. They each hold their own turf up in the mountains, and soon enough there'll be time for our final showdown. My two subordinates told me they've been secretly practicing their swordsmanship. With such capable underlings, they won't stand a chance against us. Please accept my gratitude for the kindness. Good luck. Good luck. Can I talk to you again? Oh, can't talk to him. God damn it.
Someone's been through here. It has to be Big Pan.
Big Pond!
If that mercenary's information checks out, and he's as strong as they say, then his fear of combat doesn't make sense.
That's true.
This doesn't add up. I'll have to ask him directly.
Yeah.
Open the map. Nice.
There's blood in the air. Signs of a fight.
Blood in the air. Sealed sword memory. This sword someone left here. We're looking for. The numbers don't quite match. The feeling it gives off is definitely different from any ordinary sword. Is that the... If that's the case, could one of these be the Big Pans? Its power feels like it's being suppressed by something. Let's take a close look. It might help us figure out what it really is. Could break out, stay alert. I'm not planning on lingering here.
It's getting stronger. The line is strong. Down's here. I'll be fine.
Oh. After you defeat those sudden ethereals, it feels completely different. Like its power has finally been released. But because of that, I don't think this is the special sword we're searching for. Oh, you think so? It's just a hunch. When it was released, its power rushed into me, and I got a brief sense of its nature. It isn't unique. There seem to be many swords like this in this realm. We run into more swords like that ahead. Let's try releasing their sword power too. Even if they're not the one we want, I feel like their power helps clear my mind. Else around here is bothering me. Alone Beth the Snow, canine companion of Big Pan obtained through the exploration.
You okay?
Sorry, but could we stay here a little longer?
Oh.
I don't know why, but as I approach this area, my head is feeling unusual.
Unusual.
Big Pan's footprints are on the ground. Looks like he's been through here before.
He was quick to escape the battlefield. Did he still stop here? Can you see anything from this area?
Looks like we can't see much other than the clouds of ash.
That's a bunch of birds.
It seems like there are quite a lot of crows gathering nearby.
Caw, caw.
They're probably drawn here by the smell of blood. Looks like the fighting between the looters and mercenaries is worse than we thought.
The blood crows.
Does death and slaughter attract the crows? I think I'm starting to understand Big Pond a little better now.
Well,
Just from seeing all of this?
Yes. Since we both saw the same scenery, maybe it stirred up the same feelings in our hearts, too.
my heart.
Sometimes I fear the power I wield. The power of the Qingming sword.
Fucking crows.
When I hold it, I can tell that a single swing might easily wipe out many people or things.
Hmm.
I can also feel that these crows are drawn by bloodshed and might be gathering because of me. Maybe that's what Big Pond was afraid of too. In the aftermath of wielding his blade and facing the lifeless bodies of his foes, maybe he could feel himself gradually slipping away, becoming an unrecognizable monster. Sorry,
Blood demon.
I was getting carried away there. I just felt that he shouldn't be too hard to understand.
The fucking crows.
Fellow Swordmaster.
Maybe you have a point. I can tell that he doesn't like fighting and deeply values his companions. Having to wield the very power he fears to protect people. It's no wonder he's so conflicted. Hearing you talk about insecurities you faced on your path to becoming a swordmaster, I feel like I'm gradually starting to understand your world.
My world.
Thanks for listening
Your
to my
world.
random mumbling.
Fucking crows.
Let's keep going. If we can find him, I want to tell him everything I've realized just now. I hope he can also find the courage to wield his sword.
Courage. You must have courage, sir.
Watch out. High-risk ethereals ahead. Stay focused, Xiaoguang. Hold on. Something's not right with these ethereals. What's happening here?
Yes. With that. I fix it? Fix you up, boy. Bing, bing. Nice. So guys, want the treasure? Thought I'd share with you. Oh. Note someone left behind. I've been trapped in this hidden realm for several days now, still unable to find a way out. When I came to, I was already here. I can't recall how or why I arrived, only a vague sense that I have something important to do, and that I shouldn't waste any more time lingering here. This place is unlike a hollow. No trace of ether corruption, yet it doesn't feel like Eridu City either, as some objects ignore ordinary physical rules. In the main hall of the realm, I even saw my Shifu, who passed away years ago. He wasn't the lifeless old man of his on his sickbed, I remember, but lively and full of energy, running laps around the courtyard for hours as if it were nothing. Am I dreaming, or is this place something shaped by miasma itself? Even when I ask my Shifu, he only tells me to figure it out on my own. Time is running out. I need to explore every corner of this place and look for clues as quickly as I can. And there's absolutely no food here. I don't know why I never felt hungry, but somehow I'm actually starting to miss the char siu buns we used to have on the mountain. Absorb the sword memory. Lone path of the snow bamboo grove. Exhausted mercenary. The Hyrus Avarus, the ethereal that's has devoured countless people, is right ahead, but strangely there are mercenaries nearby and Avarus isn't attacking, instead of even moving. What's going on? This virus looks like it's frozen in place. Please help us, we are fighting the looters, but their leader must have mishandled the anti-corruption measures. After he got injured, he suddenly turned into an ethereal. The looters either died or ran, and now that ethereal's coming straight for us. We can't keep fighting. We don't know who you are, but please help us. What are you talking about? Isn't it actually searching the area right now? We haven't found this safe house in the ruins at the last second. We have ended up dead, just like those looters. It's only a matter of time before it finds us. Please, I'm begging you, help us. There aren't any ruins or safe houses. Sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about. In your very mental state, I don't think you'd be much help anyway. You better leave before it finds this place. We of the Melt Iron mercenaries aren't pathetic enough to beg citizens for help. We'll figure something out, or maybe figure out our last words. We sent Big Pan to get help, but he's been gone forever with no sign of coming back. If he were here, at least he could go toe to toe with that monster with his brute strength. What's going on here? Let's leave for now. As Big Pan isn't here, let's go look for somewhere else. We need to protect these mercenaries. I just had a thought. If I'm right, they'll be fine if we just step in for now. Finding the Sid Big Pan is our top priority. Once we find him, I'll explain everything.
Try breaking through using the technique. Now we can move forward. Ride the wind. Another obstacle. Alright, let's keep going. Big Pan should be close by.
Big Pan.
I finally found you. Big Pun, your companions need you right now. We'll help you in battle. Let's go and support them.
Let's go!
No, I can't help you. When the looters came, I tried to wield my sword, but I immediately realized I was so scared that I couldn't even swing it. I'll only end up being more trouble for everyone. What use is someone with trembling hands on the battlefield?
You don't want to save your friends?
You don't want to save your friends. You just want to hide here forever and let them die alone.
Oh.
Well,
Oh.
Big Pun, I understand what you're going through. You're afraid of getting hurt, afraid of the enemy's attacks. But what you're actually most afraid of is your own strength.
Well, heart to heart with Big Pan.
You haven't learned how to properly control your strength yet. Every time you do something, you deal devastating damage to others. That's why you're afraid that you'll eventually turn into a thrall or a monster if you keep using this power. That is what's bothering you deep down inside, right?
yes, that's right. When I first trained my swordsmanship, I never imagined that my sword could cut down an enemy so easily. Taking a life. Every time I fight, I'd always end up leaving a trail of bloodshed in my wake.
Blood demon.
The fear the sword in my hands. And I was also scared of the exhilaration I began to feel when fighting.
Oh.
I had a feeling that the sword would eventually turn me into a monster that only knows fighting. You two are right.
can't just leave my friends. But please, tell me, how can I get rid of this fear? I want the courage to keep fighting.
There's no need to get rid of this fear. You only need to keep this feeling in your heart and continue fighting.
Yeah, the fear will feel you.
But doesn't that...
Even though you're afraid of your own strength, you still want to use it to protect your friends. The fact that you're thinking that way proves that you already have courage.
Yeah. Best way to have courage is just to be afraid.
Persists after you draw your sword. It's a reminder of how you must coexist with your own strength. You cannot let a desire for destruction take over. And I think that's something that many a swordmaster fail to do.
Oh.
There's nothing shameful about fearing battle. Rather, it's the proof that you've become a powerful swordmaster. Let your fear guide you to your future. I've experienced the same worries. Trust me.
Aw.
So you mean fear is part of being a swordmaster?
Probably, yeah. Long sounds of trying to muster up the courage to make a decision. You kind of like wait for his response. He was unable to convince himself. After a while, he remained silent.
By the way, those looters you were fighting didn't take proper anti-corruption measures and have already been corrupted into ethereals. Would you feel better fighting ethereals rather than people?
One over the other?
Why didn't you say so?
Oh, if it's ethereals, let's go chop them up. I was only afraid of people. So that state of unease on the Big Pan's face finally dissipates. Without saying a word, he starts running toward where the teammates are trapped.
Finally got him to move. It's not easy to convince someone with nothing but words. Luckily, we're dealing with ethereals instead of humans this time.
Why do you insist on convincing him?
Xiaobang, I have a question. Why did you insist on dragging him to the battlefield? What does he have to do with that ethereal that doesn't move?
When I saw Avaris standing there, I suddenly remembered what Dad told my brother and me when we were little. A story of ancient swordmasters who were heroes. In the early days of Eridu, many mercenary brigades were deployed to explore new territory and eliminate roaming looters. Their work contributed greatly to the city's establishment. Once, a mercenary brigade clashed with a band of looters, and one of the looters unexpectedly turned into a large ethereal, putting the mercenaries in a tough situation. At this critical moment, a new mercenary recruit stood up and drew his sword to fight. He defeated the ethereal on his own, and captured the remaining looters, achieving a great victory. After that, the sword-wielding mercenary grew braver and braver, and went on to become a renowned swordmaster in Eridu. And that's the story of none other than Big Pun of the Melt Iron Mercenaries, the one who beheaded Avaris and instantly became
Beheaded Avaris. Apologies, what happened now?
Early days of Eridu. That's a long time ago. You mean Big Pan is someone from ancient history? How could that be? And what's happening now is just like in the story.
I wonder if we're reliving. Are we reliving stories of the Queenman Swords wielders? Maybe.
We might have to wait until we return to the temple and ask Shifu to fully understand the truth. After thinking back on that story, I've realized that we have to guide the situation now to the same outcome as in the story. Anyway, let's help him defeat that Avaris now. If I'm not mistaken, that should be our next target.
Oh, he's moving now.
Come on, let's face that big...
Wrong semesters. Yeah, get him, Big Pan.
Twisted into ethereal. Forgive me for what I have to do.
Forgive me.
Get behind me. The sword follows my will and wins power in the heavens. Let this sword array send you away. My turn now. I'm gonna do my best. Leave it to me. Here now. Are you okay?
He did. Bro. Sword appeared with a defeated Hyversity Theory of Vanish. Must be the special sword Shifu mentioned, right? You absorbed it just now? But I just did it on its own. After that, I felt something really strange. Or Junior, whatever it is, it doesn't feel dangerous. Thank you both so much. If not for you, I might never have found the courage to wield a sword again. Never imagined my cowardly blade could one day become strong enough to protect others. It wasn't our doing. The moment you chose to lift your sword, despite being afraid of it, you were ready to sword master as good as anyone. I remember those words and keep swinging my sword with unwavering resolve. As long as my blade still be of use, I'll keep fighting for my companions. I want to say more of Japan, but he suddenly freezes, and then he and the other mercenaries vanish in a burst of blinding light. The battlefield that was been so noisy just a moment ago is now empty, leaving only the two of you. They vanished. What's going on with them? Big Ben's sword should be the one Queen's sword absorbed earlier. It feels like we went on an adventure with him, yet we still don't understand what really happened. I'll have to ask Shifu about all of this. A monkey. Monkey. Break the seal.
The line is gone. I'll be fine. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. The Yeshun Guang of Yunquai Summit, breaking all illusions. Leave it to me. Swimming pieces are in place. Have a rest, Miss Kira.
Big Pan.
I can hop in anytime.
I love her running animation. Oh, hold there. Reconstruct memories. A lone path in the snow collected. It's depicting an untold story of Swordmaster Big Pan, subdued with his sword will. Never mind. That's a big ass fucking sword. Never mind. Holy shit! Look how big that sword is. So so I guess it's not like old wielders of the sword of the Quinlan sword. A poem chronicles the life of Big Pan, a sword master from the city's founding era. For those who wield the blade, fear becomes their scabbard. I fear my blade might split the clouds, suddenly seeing comrades trapped in battle's shroud. My sword breaks through eons, old fears fade away. Snow blankets 1,000 miles, a tooth finds its way. Monkeys roam deep valleys through hollow caves. Dogs trace moonlight paths where the wilderness behaves. No need for fame to follow after death's release, when cold steel brings my soul its inner peace. Cool. Nice. Chifu? You're back. Yisheng Wang, the aura you're giving off. Seems like you found the first sword. Nicely done. After absorbing that sword, you felt something strange in your body, didn't you? How'd you know? You only achieved the sword. It hasn't fully merged with you, yet you formed a sword will you can command. Simply put, you still don't know how to refine it. I'll teach you how to use it now so you can grow stronger. Hold out your hand. You can use to upgrade activate abilities. Upgrade our attack.
Well, does your body feel lighter now?
Yes.
How do I describe it? It's like there's an energy surging inside.
My energy core is expanded.
Very good. With this, the sword you have retrieved has become sword will for you to use. Continue the trial until the Qingming sword opens the next gate for you.
Okay.
Shifu.
I know what you wish to ask. After this experience, you have a better understanding of the essence of this realm now, yes?
Yes. Peter.
Shifu, you mentioned before that no one could enter or leave this realm besides us. So those who appear here aren't real people, but rather echoes of those who once existed, right? I once encountered beings born from miasma called drowned ideals that are somewhat similar to the people here, yet different. They don't have what you'd call a true form.
True form.
And the owner of the sword we retrieved, Big Pun of the Meltiron Mercenaries? I've read about him in a Swordmaster novel. He's a famed swordmaster of the city founding era. So in other words, there's no way he could still be alive.
It's a fragment of memory.
Why would he appear here in the form of our senior from real life? And both he and the others, it's like they're reenacting the entirety of that famous battle.
It's simple. He and I are simply vessels. Puppets created by the sword with miasma and hollow matter after accessing the owner's memories. Naturally, it would choose forms that the owner is familiar with. In essence, we are each just a sliver of a swordmaster's consciousness, recorded by the Qingming sword throughout its long history. This might be weird to say, but you're merely talking to slivers of personified memory.
Huh.
The Qingming sword has responded to your wishes, choosing the memories of a few famed swordmasters to shape into human form. Your task is to participate in and witness the moments where they overcame their limits.
Ooh.
When they show you how their swords shine, their sword will fortify your power, pulling you closer to the Qingming sword. That is the trial, and the opportunity that the realm of swords has given you.
Okay.
See. Well, that makes our plan of action clear.
More trials.
So, does that mean you're also a piece of a swordmaster's memory, Shifu?
Hmm.
It's a bit difficult to explain. You may simply think of me as your guide. Now, more importantly, a visitor arrived while you were
A
away.
visitor? It's a familiar figure walking in the main hall not far off.
Might you also be lost travelers?
Oh, it's Aizen.
Huh? You're Senior Ye?
Shiyuan? Brother, what are you doing here?
Senior? Brother? I'm sorry, but I think you must have mistaken me for someone else.
He simply called him senior by mistake. He pulls you inside and discuss the current situation.
Xiaoguang, I think you must be just like Shifu and Big Pan, a famous swordmaster wearing Senior Ye's appearance.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think so too. I was just so surprised to see him just now that my mind blanked. Maybe he corresponds to one of the two remaining swords we need to find. Either way, let's ask him what's going on first.
Discussion's done. You both turned at the confused man with Aizen's face.
Sorry, we mistook you for someone we knew. Have you been traveling alone? Oh, and how should we refer to you?
It's a bit embarrassing, but I've forgotten my real name and identity. By the time I came to, I was already lost amidst the mountains in this realm. Thankfully, I ran into this Shifu and you two.
He called it a realm.
Please, just call me Peregrine. If possible,
Peregrine?
lodge here for a while. Though my memories are hazy, I remember that I came here in search of something.
Oh.
Peregrine. I've heard that name before in the stories Mom used to tell me and Shiyuan. We were right.
What are you two mumbling about? In any case, this place has not been maintained for a long time, and isn't the most comfortable place to rest. So long as you don't mind, you may stay.
Huh.
You have my gratitude. I can tell you three have more to discuss, so I won't disturb you any further. I shall take my leave and look around a bit.
Okay. Bye, Peregrine Aizen. There's still more to say. The man called Peregrine leaves and gives you privacy.
Well then, since you found the first sword, it's time I tell you about the remaining two. However, I imagine you've already guessed. The remaining two areas each hide an extraordinary sword.
Oh. Under the
The remaining two areas. But apart from the one we just went to, isn't there only one other area?
Do you recall the incomplete statue I pointed out to you in the main hall?
yes.
Yep. I kept having this sense of deja vu. Like I had seen that statue somewhere before.
Is that so? That's not surprising. In any case, both the final area and the monster that gave you trouble before are hidden behind that statue.
Oh.
Behind the statue. So you mean, if we can break it, we can get to the third area?
Break it.
It's not something that can be broken with brute force. Ye Shunguang, an ethereal that can temporarily steal your senses, will certainly continue to cause you trouble.
Hmm.
While exploring, you should contemplate how to gain passage from the statue. As someone who was recognized by the Qingming sword, I'm sure you will succeed.
Okay.
Moving on, the Qingming sword has sensed your growth. The seal for the second area is likely to lift soon. It's getting late. Let's rest up and reconvene tomorrow.
Okay. We are reconvening. I'm going to take a break after you fix and get yourself sorted out. Stop the energy to explore that place, so we wanted to learn mysterious realm, formation sculpture you're examining, unfathomable power from it. We're talking about this. Don't think of it as time I explain what it does. The fact that you managed to get your first sword proves you have some serious talent. This level of growth isn't enough for future battles. Worth equipping sword will face ridiculous powerful enemies. Taking training was destined for defeat. The sword formation sculpture is additional trial setup for you. Equipping a sword within the formation, members of every powerful foe encountered by equipping swords wielders throughout history have been. So it is the different wielders. The sculpture, face them head on and defeat them. Rest it, but since you asked, there's no need to keep a secret. However, it's really your choice. Like a forever or battle, neither I nor King Star will force you into it. Touch the sword formation. Sword keeper. Earn stuff.
Fight's over for now. Since we've got some time, let's go ask Shifu about that sword array. Proceed! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Slash! Just in time! Icy edge. Radiant cloud! Frost weapons!
Sword from the heavens.
Found you! We'll be fine! What the heavens?
Yes.
Dive you for attack! Icy edge. Radiant cloud! What the heavens? Premium, the measure of steel, slices the world through! Turn around! Smash them! Intercept! Light brings the dawn. Swirling clouds!
Alright. Oh, hey, things on the wall. There's a poem written. Can we read it? Oh, yes, that's the poem from the thing. Okay. Shifu. Tell Shifu about learning about the trial. You've already looked into the trial left behind with the Queen's Sword. You can further hone your swordmanship. The Queen's Sword will gradually sense your intentions and unlock more trials for you to challenge. No matter how tough the enemy is, I give it all my all. The nervous, I can clearly sense your resolve for combat through your blade. You really need to take a break now. Balance of work and rest is vital when it comes to combat. Sword, I'll let you know. Peregrine. Or Eisen Peregrine.
We meet again. Did you rest well?
Yeah, I walked over. So it's really nice.
Yeah, it's much more quiet here compared to New Eridu. It's really nice to relax. Say, Mr. Peregrine, are you reading through the books here?
That's right.
Hey.
Though the study is covered in dust, the there's a couple of ancient texts about swords. As I have nothing to do at the moment, I thought I might as well look through them.
I mean, yeah, if you have no memories,
Jog my memory.
yeah. I mean, it would maybe do that, but like, I don't know what the fuck, who I am, where I am. Maybe reading these books will help.
Heading out today?
I don't know how he knows how to read.
There's an area here that was just unsealed, so we're heading over to explore it.
Yeah.
I see. Truth be told, today I also plan to head to the area you previously explored. Earlier, I recalled what I was looking for. It was my sword that I've lost, though I know not where.
Oh.
If my lost sword is not there, I'll head to the area you're planning to explore today. If you require my help, please, just say the word.
Okay.
Okay, thanks for you. Mr. Peregrine?
I hope you remember who I am next time. Well then, good luck to all of us today.
Alright, see you, Eisen. Shifu? Did you rest well? Oh, don't feel much corruption no matter how long we stay. In a realm, nothing in your regular space. If you had hard to head around, just think of it as a massive safe house. I mentioned before, the shield in the second area of the hidden realm has already started to weaken. The second area, search for their next sword. I'll break the seal for you. Let's head out. Step in the new area, unpredictable changes might kick in and no one can see what's coming. Watch yourselves. Raises her hand and spells a seal on the archway. Instantly, the clear sky turns dark with heavy clouds, thunder and lightning crackles, and the rain threatens to swallow the entire hidden realm. It's raining! Zufu!
Not good enough. You should have trained harder. Again!
Again!
That voice. And that small frame. That's Senior Fufu, isn't it? But she seems unusually intense today.
Let's hurry and see what's going on. Spirit Frost.
You defeat the heroes, go through the archway, and attempt to find the girl who looked like Jufufu. As you're looking around, sharp claws suddenly come pouncing towards you.
Watch out, Wise.
The guy quickly activates the sword case, blocking the ambush.
Who are you people? And why are you following me?
Oh. Way too fierce.
She looks exactly like Senior Fufu. But way more fierce. Definitely not someone you'd want to mess with.
Staying silent? You're looking down on me. Enough talk then! That you trespassed here shows your ill intent. Draw your sword!
Oh.
Wait! We're sorry. We didn't come here with ill intentions, and we swear we're not bad people. We just saw you fighting here and wanted to talk. Very well. I feel no malice from you. This is a secret Tiger Thyran training area. How did you two get in?
Oh. Well.
Isn't this the Qingming realm? What's with this Tiger Thyran training area? Looks like we've been pulled into her story. Guess we'll just have to play along for now.
Be a character.
We meant no offense. We're an investigator and a proxy who stumbled upon this place by accident. And we're currently trying to find a way out. There's a lot of ethereals around, so... mind if we tag along? Safety in numbers, right?
You're lost? Simply turn back the way you came and keep walking along the path. Even if you can't get out, you will likely run into my kin.
My kin.
Guide you. I still have important matters to attend to. I've no time to play tour guide and bodyguard for you. If you run into other Tiger Thyrans, tell them that Grim Tiger has given the order to escort you out. Well then, farewell.
But then when I badass
Tiger?
Grim Tiger.
What?
no need to fear me.
I love how they just get the voice actors and like, okay, so you got like 2 octaves down your voice for this character.
I must be going. Don't delay me any further.
Is it like just Jufu's actor, just like just like deepening their voice? It's like the opposite of what the Jufu's normally is. The cold little tiger Thyrian calling herself Grim Tiger vanishes in the pouring rain.
Junior, I've heard the name Grim Tiger from Senior Fufu when we sparred before. According to her, Grim Tiger was a famous, powerful tiger Thyrian who was active decades ago. Senior Fufu's own Tiger 7 forms comes from Grim Tiger's martial arts techniques, combined with Yunquei Summit's techniques.
Wow. Master of the Second Sword.
So this person's from over a decade ago. The timelines jumped way back. From the sound of it, she must be the wielder of the second blade.
I should have paid attention to Senior Fufu when she told me about her legendary stories. Why was I zoning out at Senior Fufu's soft, fluffy tail? I have no idea how the story will unfold now.
Oh.
Anyway, let's catch up to her and see what happens next.
Master Grim Tiger.
Master Grim Tiger.
That look on your face. You're totally thinking what I'm thinking, right? With a name like that, that master's gotta be pretty fierce and intimidating.
But
But with Senior Fufu's adorable face, it's impossible to take her seriously.
throwing shade.
Take down something this weak with all your fancy kung fu. Now move! I'll show you how it's done.
Instead, we can't keep fighting. Even if we make it past this thing, we'll never clear the deeper trials.
Enough talking. Focus on the fight.
Focus on the fight.
I see edge.
What the heavens? Radiant cloud. Through the void.
I'll take that. Moonrise over the pines, young tiger. Mean anything?
There's no way we can defeat it. Let's just give up.
Give up.
You came all the way here just to whine? You might as well crawl back home and hide under your blanket. Get up. We're not done yet.
Get up.
No, that ethereal from earlier already broke one of my arms.
Ow.
I really can't keep fighting anymore. Look, the others are in bad shape too. It's not just me.
That's what happens when you skip your training. Right now is when we decide the fate of our clan. Or do you plan to let those short-sighted fools run everything?
Maybe they're right. If this is all the strength we'll ever get as Tiger Thyrans, maybe taking that power isn't so bad after all. Unless we can stay away from the hollows.
Coward.
Backing down at a time like this? Look me in the eye and say that again!
You get so violent.
Stop fighting. I don't know what's going on, but please calm down first.
You're the ones who were wandering around here earlier. Didn't I tell you not to get in my way? I already showed you the path out. Why are you still tailing me?
We're just a little worried about you. Would you mind telling us about what happened? Maybe we can help.
This is an internal
don't matter among our clan. It has nothing to do with you. Stop asking.
Oh,
The Tigerbane Bell. It's all because of the Tigerbane Bell.
Hey, keep your mouth shut.
uh-oh. That's the thing that sacrifices for power.
I've heard of that name from a tiger thyron I know well. It's a forbidden artifact, one that gains power by devouring its own kin. Is that right?
So some big mouth just couldn't keep a secret? Even that information got out?
Oh. Good thing we aren't changing history with this.
The bell was made long ago by one of our ancestors. They were inspired by the Void Hunter's weapons and wanted to create something that could give our clan a power that could rival theirs. But for some reason, the finished bell carried a flaw none of the Void Hunter's weapons had. It could only be activated if we sacrificed one of our own. From the moment it was created, it's been sealed away. But hollow disasters in Eridu have been getting worse lately. For us tiger thyrans who go in and out of the hollows all the time, it's a terrible sign. Some elders say the next calamity is near.
Calamity.
Although our numbers are growing, we still don't have enough power to fight against what's to come. So they are considering reactivating the Tigerbane.
So, this is before their fall. Because, like, the Eridu we have now, like, Jufu is like a rare, like, seeing tiger tyrants are rare. This is before they, it all went to hell.
How can someone do that? But still, why come here? This is the training grounds for tiger thyrans, right?
Do I really have to spell it out for you? The ones who oppose the reactivation of the bell made a deal with the ones who want to use it. If we can prove the tiger thyrans can get stronger without the bell, they'll drop the whole idea. That's why we're taking on these trials.
But you keep fighting alone. You even threw your best sword into the deepest part of the training grounds. How are we supposed to beat that final ethereal without it?
Oh.
We have to shut those supporters up for good. If I used my sword or relied on anyone else, they'd find excuses to drag this out even longer.
But think about it. You're the strongest of us all. And even you failed 6 times. This is your 7th try. Just look at all of your injuries.
Just fine.
Possible that we just don't have what it takes to protect ourselves without the help of something powerful like the bell.
Madness! Don't speak of such things.
Come to think of it as well. Just take the intruders and leave. I can handle the fight on my own.
Oh. A look of disappointment crosses Grim Tiger's face. Without words, she turns around and runs into the distance, disappearing into the rain. Her fellow Tiger Thyron stands there in dejection, unsure what to do.
Junior, did you hear Grim Tiger left her best sword in the deepest parts of this place? Maybe that's the sword we're looking for. Let's try to catch up to her.
Yeah.
I must become stronger.
Wait, I get that you're desperate, but pushing yourself like this, it's too much.
Huh. I got some amazing news to tell them, but where did everyone run off to? Hey there, brave one. Could you help me find my 3 subordinates? I'll make it worth your while. This feels oddly familiar. These 3 are my trusty sidekicks. If I'm the tiger, then the horse, the dragon, and the hero. You could be able to spot them right away. Thanks for your help. The fall guy. Thank you for your help, brave warrior. You've been a huge help. I was on a mission with 2 companions for our boss, and then they just ditched me here. So you're the hero your boss talked about? What are you talking about? Well, they always do call me the hero, and whatever, not important. I need to get back to the group. As for what those 2 companions run off to do, I guess that's not important either, forget it. The chameleon. How'd you find this place? Did you see me dealing with the other gang just now? That's what I meant by dragon. When you said by the boss, I'm planning to defect to another faction. I was just communicating with their representative. You obviously have to keep a secret from me. How am I going to explain being late to the boss? Oh, I get it. I'll just say I had to rescue my clumsy companion who fell into a miasma trap. Not like it's the first time it's been my scapegoat anyway.
Without a trace.
The black sheep. The boss sent you to find me? This is awkward. I lost the battle map we need for our three-way showdown in a few days, but I still haven't found it. By the horse. I just remember one of my teammates is probably stuck in the miasma trap anyway. I'll put the blame on it. But I'll head back now before the boss gives us another lecture. Face the wall!
Mind and body as one.
Oh, I can't talk to him again. Or her. Notes left something behind. Encountered several sword-wielding warriors in this place, and after brief contact, I realized they each came from different eras. The stone is clearly neither an ordinary hollow nor part of the real world. It can't be understood with common sense. After traveling with them for a time, they all vanished, leaving behind only their blades, which were absorbed by the Queen's sword. As its power grew stronger, Shiva finally acknowledged my theory. This place is a spiritual domain forged by the Queen's sword. The famed sword-wielding warriors I heard stories about appear as memory fragments, unrelated to the sword itself. Yet masters of their... So they don't relate to the sword. Okay. I keep going back and forth with it. If their blades can be transformed into sword will, they might amplify the Queen's sword's power and perhaps point toward a new way to solve its corruption of the sword keeper. I never heard of a space like this existing inside the Queen's sword. Perhaps even though I became its wielder, it wasn't until now that it granted me deeper acceptance. If this is the opportunity the sword is offering, I have to seize it quickly and talk it over with my sister when I return. Yet the ancient writing here says the Queen's realm should be a real modified space inside a hollow, revealed only when the sword keeper releases the blade. What I'm in now is only a spiritual space. So what exactly happened to me before I entered?
Through the void. Could you just stop and talk to us for a minute? Maybe we can help you.
No time for that. Besides, I've got to prove I can handle this on my own. I don't need anyone's help.
Oh.
The line is gone. Radiant cloud. Split the heavens. The sword follows my well and winds howl in the heavens. The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
Well,
Just like that, she's gone. Let's follow her.
and she's gone.
Wait, can we stop here for weather and landscape. If what Shifu said is true, the weather here is a direct reflection of the Stormmaster's moon. Could there also be a storm in the heart of Grim Tiger?
My storm in my heart.
Said if she couldn't gain her kin's recognition, then the Tiger Bane belt might be used again. That's enough to make anyone feel as grim as the storm.
No. What I'm sensing isn't just a grim mood. It's more of a darkness that is about to blur everyone's vision,
Darkness.
causing her not to be able to see the goal ahead, where her companions are, and what's at the end of that road. I think she may have created this reign for herself, through her desire for power. And in this reign, she no longer needs to think about these things. It doesn't matter if she gets lost, as long as she keeps fighting.
What? I'm fighting in the darkness. Darkness.
Would never be the right choice. Countless people have lost their minds, consumed by the thirst for power.
If the body wielding the sword isn't strong enough, protecting companions and eradicating evil is only a pipe dream. I feel the same way when facing overwhelming enemies. I must do everything I can to become stronger. Otherwise, I won't be able to protect you or everyone else.
Aw.
Xiaoguang, you don't have to carry these burdens all by yourself.
I understand. Junior, thanks to you, I don't have such self-righteous thoughts anymore. If the reason you wield your blade is to protect others, then the moment you turn your back on your companions is when you lose the right to be a sword master.
There's the answer.
That, as a fellow sword master, Grim Tiger can also realize this. There are always companions watching and waiting for her in the direction of her blade. We can't let her stray further and lose sight of what really matters. Her heart.
The heart of the
We
warrior.
have to catch up with her as soon as possible. So many ethereals here. Are they all from Grim Tiger?
That voice. It's... You two, this way. Please, hurry.
This way. Peregrine. Probably made it. Peregrine, what brought you here? All these things you're doing? You two said you could handle an situation, but then the ethereals here are highly dangerous. Their strength in numbers, I couldn't help but come and lend a hand. Ethereals, it's amazing I can't remember anything else, only a sensation of battle feels alive in my veins. If you don't mind, please let me tag along. Studied reading for too long, I used the chance to move around. Your sword, fighting like this is risky, leave the combat to me. Before I count as ethereals, if it comes to protecting you, I should be able to help. Thanks for the thought. That's so, this place might be more dangerous than you imagine. I can't help but worry. You might not be too familiar with combat yet. I've studied magic techniques for years, and while I may not be an expert, I can definitely hold my own in a fight. There's no need to worry too much about us. If you both insist, I guess we don't need to hovering around all this time. I'll scout ahead. If there's any trouble up front, I'll take care of it for you. And the bows and leaves, he still seemed unsure about Zhang abilities. A little bit too worried. Let's keep moving forward. So stragglers, get out of the way.
Finish this quickly. What's this?
Looks like the path ahead is blocked.
God damn it. Why did they put dialogue right before God damn it. I'm waiting here this whole time. Does something happen? Theodore slipped past. I didn't clear out the roaming threats. We're caught by them? Handle all of them. I see. Well, since you're both standing here, the Theodore's clearly didn't hurt you. Looks like you weren't exaggerating. Really have remarkable combat skills. But the obstacles you can overcome with strength alone. There's many cargo trucks in front of us that are a perfect example. I ran into an injured Thyran woman. She said this place was trial grounds, right? So it must be part of the trial, too. You mean? Most of these mini cargo trucks are probably disguised. The Theros caught fisher crabs. If you want the wrong one, they'll attack. But I guess it's right. Only one of the mini cargo trucks is real. But still, it should be real. I know how to tell fisher crab from a mini cargo truck. It's so clear. We just need to find the mini cargo truck whose sidelight isn't constantly green, right? You know how to tell them apart? I found a fisher crab trap once while investigating the hollow. For repeating that, I made sure to study their habits and characteristics. I guess there's nothing I can contribute here. Please don't say that. You've already helped us a lot, and there's something that we'd like you to ask you. Wanting to find something to help, so you can shoot you a petting look. Can you bring her here? We need her help to talk some sense from someone. She's needs her now. You probably can't make it here on her own. Can you bring her here for her? A sure thing. I'll make sure she's safe. In return, you two better watch out and don't get hurt. That's how to deal with those mini cargo trucks. So it's this one. The information I gathered was spot on. I was actually worried I'd make a fool of myself if I got it wrong. Let's keep it moving forward. Yeah, I didn't get anything for that. What the fuck? Fix you up. Grim Tiger. The girl who calls herself the Grim Tiger is standing there exhausted. You can see several recent wounds marking her body. It's not hard to deduce that this is the last that Charles the Tyrant we're talking about. She had just entered and was defeated with no choice to retreat. You okay?
You followed me all the way here. I have to admit, you're persistent.
Grim Tiger, you won't be able to pass this trial if you fight alone. Let us help you face this final test.
Well,
I appreciate you wanting to help after hearing about the Tiger Bane Bell. But what I need is strength, not help from others.
well.
Only when I have the strength to silence everyone myself will my views be accepted. The Tiger Bane Bell is a forbidden weapon that should never be used again. Everything else is meaningless.
It's not even your command.
One who once took up arms for her fellow Tiger Thyrants. Now thinks even her companions don't matter?
Oh!
Fancy words mean nothing. Only results will convince the elders of our Tiger clan. I don't expect outsiders like you to understand my feelings. But don't try to persuade me otherwise.
Junior Wise is right. If the path you take is contrary to your original goal, then it's definitely not the right path.
Oh.
Fighting is the only thing you can see now. Everything else will become a foothold for them, including your Tiger Thyran kin. In your heart, you've resented them many times for holding you back, haven't you?
They were dead weight.
I can see it in your eyes. You crave strength just as much as I do. Since we're after the same thing, what's the point of all this talk?
Oh.
Yes, we are just like you. We all want to be stronger. Otherwise, you won't be able to protect the things you cherish, or your companions.
Something that grabs your hand, you gently grip her hand or so. Oh, we're holding hands.
become stronger with him by my side. If you still remember how you felt when you fought alongside your companions, then you should understand what I mean. The path that lets you overcome everything won't be as blurred as this rain. At the very least, you'll be able to see your true feelings right beside you.
Oh,
Maybe you're right. All I wanted was to crush everything in my way with overwhelming strength. But that doesn't seem to be my style at all.
Grim Tiger seems to be moved and lower her head in disappointment. Although she doesn't say anything, you still feel her regret for abandoning her companions on the battlefield. But then you hear footsteps behind you.
Hey, you two. I've brought you that tiger siren you mentioned.
Hello.
Grim Tiger? Are you okay? I'm sorry. I wanted to catch up with you, but I couldn't handle those ethereals. Luckily, this kind-hearted gentleman escorted me here.
What are you doing?
Sorry. I must have disappointed you. We were on the same side, but I gave up hope.
Oh,
We practiced martial arts together and swore to protect our people. I never forgot that promise. If possible, please let me fight by your side again, Grim Tiger.
with my broken arm.
Keep fighting with your injuries. Let's forget about taking on the trial together for now. Next time? No. From today on, I'll be trusting you with my life in every battle.
Back to back.
All right. You have a deal.
Thank you for your help, strangers. As you can see, I've abandoned my sword. And at this stage, I won't be able to pass the trial alone. Could you lend me a hand?
Okay.
Of course. Looks like you've figured out where you should go now.
I'll stay here and protect the wounded tiger Thyron. Please, don't worry. Just focus on the battle.
Oh.
To be honest, I'm not sure if this is the best for the future of our kin. But the moment I decided to fight alongside these companions of mine, I felt a lot better.
Oh yeah.
Now, let's use this positive energy to teach that ethereal a lesson.
Oh, teach it a lesson. Oh, they're on the other side.
With others may not prove that I can handle these monsters alone. But at least it shows that I never forgot what my sword is meant to protect. I'll always fight side by side with my kin and my friends, whether it's battling ethereals or the ominous tiger bane bell.
Ominous Tiger Bane Bell.
Don't you dare underestimate our strength. These lives are not yours to take.
Oh.
Light brings the dawn.
Dead. The ethereal that falls and second sword appears, absorbs it without hesitation. Once the battle is over, everyone regroups. We did, Grim Tiger. We passed the trial. Voices down, you're hurting my ears. But you're right, now the storm is cleared. We really did defeat the ethereal. Thank you. Without your help, I wouldn't have been able to do this on my own. We only gave you a little push. You've always known which way your swords point and what you're fighting for, so I'm sure you can get through this trial. Out of it. It's embarrassing anything now. I can bargain with those who want to ring the Tiger Man bell. This proven power doesn't have to come at others' expense. These stubborn old men too. If it means falling out with them, I'll stand by you. Being melodramatic, negotiators don't need to turn hostile. They want to protect their people who want the same thing. What happened to that well-mannered man who brought you here? The fight is over. Where did he go? Whole battle from the side and slipped away quietly. He asked me to tell you he returned to the main hall. Urgent, come up? Question goes unanswered like Big Pan, Grim Tiger. Kirkin freezes in motion and vanishes in the flash of light. Grim Tiger tail ends here now. Well, next. But as you continue as the Titan's greatest warrior, I should have paid more attention to what Senior Fufu told the story. Main hall, it's a bit worried about Mr. Peregrine. I still able to catch up with him. Grim Tiger. More treasure. Yes. Mr. Peregrine. Finally, at last, what happened just now? You slipped away without a word. Sort of mistaking your word. Watching you fight stirred up a hazy memory. I need a moment to process them. Thank you for your concern. Remember something? The fight that I imagined your combat skills might even surpass mine. I recalled some defeats in battle, because I wasn't particularly strong before I lost my memories, before even rather powerless. I was still just a rookie swordsman with a lot to learn. Please don't say that, Mr. Peregrine. You've helped us so much today. Here, wait here. Anyway, your expression tells me you've achieved what you set out to. Congratulations. If you don't mind, let's head back to the main hall to rest. Blah, 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 blah. Of this last memory.
My spirit soars in the sky! Let this sword array send you away!
Moonrise over the pines. Tiger companion. Ooh. Reconstruct the memory. Moonrise over the pines collected. Untold styles Swordmaster Groom Tiger as imbued with Swordwill. Poem chronicling the life of Grim Tiger, a swordmaster from the old Kappa era, once who takes up the sword, wields the resolve as a blade. When the tiger bell tolls, misfortune shares its roots. Alone he tests his blade against eternal brutes. First driven by ambition through treacherous passes, then united in purpose on break through the crisis. Through thousand hills, thorns shred, robes stained with red. One promise fulfilled as moonlight fills overhead. Two shadows patrol pines, wanderers beyond clouds they roam. Blue swords across knees, gazing at stars far from home. Oh. You're back. Looks like you did well today. A small change brought by your effort. Essentially was just in a vague outline of something taking shape of a monkey. Find a way to make the sculpture open a path. Looks like you taking the first step. Monkey looks oddly familiar. I feel like I've seen it before.
Monkey statue holding binoculars. I know where I've seen it before.
Oh. It's the courtyard.
I remember now. At Swabian Temple's outer courtyard, on the left side facing the main gate, there's a statue with 3 monkeys. Both the structure and the look of the monkeys are identical to this one.
Swabian Temple?
That's where our sect is based in the Throne Quarter. Or, well, in the whole Wi-Fi. I never understood what that statue meant. Could it really be connected to some secret of the Qingming sword?
So there's one like this at the temple too. Not surprising. Every Yunquai summit base has one. It's a tradition set by the first High Preceptor.
Oh.
Anyway, looks like you've already solved one of the statue's puzzles without even realizing it. Congrats.
Easy.
I wonder what we did to make this monkey show its true form. Is it because we've now fought enough battles?
Not everything's about fighting. Keep thinking that way and you'll become too obsessed. And a puzzle stops being a puzzle once you over-explain it. As for what the monkeys or the Qingming sword want to test you on, that's something you'll have to figure out yourself.
Oh.
Junior, do you remember what the other 2 monkeys in the temple courtyard looked like?
Let me think. I remember one wearing headphones, and the other one holding a megaphone.
I see. I hear some sects follow the rule of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, to stay focused in training. Looks like we flipped that around at Yunquai Summit. The seeing monkey went back in place without us even noticing. What about hearing and speaking? This is tricky. Please excuse me, everyone. I think we might be able to find some useful information in the study here. I'll have a quick look and let you know if I find anything.
Okay. When he calls himself, Peregrine leaves the main hall, good interest and disappears into the study while Shifu stretches lazily before the wandering off in the courtyard.
Why are they even more into this than we are? He's kind of like my brother. Once he decides on something, he dives right in.
Dives right in. There's only one sword left.
So the second sword has also turned into Swordwill and has been retrieved. Only one sword remains now, and it's hidden behind the statue.
Yeah, we'll be able to know how to suppress the Qingming sword's corruption.
They're kind of worried.
Don't worry, Xiaoguang. We've made it this far together. No matter what lies ahead, I'll face it with you. We're now living through the stories of other swordmasters, witnessing the choices we made. I'm sure their courage will inspire us, strengthening us while we walk our own path.
Thank you, Junior. No matter what answer the Qingming sword will give me in the end, I'm ready to face it. For now, let's rest. We'll need our strength for what comes next.
More resting. Meanwhile, in the study nearby.
So, you wanted to see me. What for?
Shifu, you're still hiding something, aren't you? From me and from them? Secrets about this place? And who you really are?
Oh.
You're sharp, young one. Looks like I made a mistake letting you poke around this study.
So I was right about it. In that case, I have a favor to ask.
Oh. Collusion. Explanation. They'll check your current progress if you have missed anything, right? Oh, my trials. Sword pierced from the heavens. Huh? Shifu?
What exactly do the other two monkeys mean?
What are the numbers mean? What do the monkeys mean, Mason?
Where to start? The weather's nice today. Why not take a short break and play a few rounds of chess with me?
What are you up to?
Xiaoguang, what are you up to? Still trying to crack the puzzle of the statue?
You're here, Wise. To move forward, we have to get past the statue first. So I've just begun trying to figure out what it might mean.
Just begun, huh? Does just mean 6 hours ago?
Long time.
Oh, I thought you agreed not to tell.
Let me help.
Let me help. If the puzzle was really that easy to crack, you folks at Ringquay Summit would have figured out its purpose long ago.
As soon as you finish speaking, a figure rushes into the temple main hall.
I know what's going on. Everyone, I know how to solve this statue's puzzle now.
Oh. It's Peregrine.
Mr. Peregrine, judging from the dark circles under your eyes, did you spend the whole night studying the puzzle?
I just got caught up in the old text and lost track of time until morning. Anyway, back to the point. I found this passage in the records of Yunquay Summit. Those who wield the Qingming sword see the cause, hear the effect, and gather the heart that binds them. In a different book, I found text that says, "The heavens shift in pursuit of cause. The earth rumbles in response to effect. All causes and effects align before the sword and are drawn into one's heart." Shifu once mentioned that you saw changes in the weather before. Is that true?
Yeah. Sometimes I just can't help stopping to watch when the weather changes. For some reason, it feels like I can sense the resolve of those who fought before us.
Oh.
I believe that's what it means by the heavens shift in pursuit of cause. In the same vein, the earth rumbles in response to effect must be the next clue.
That makes sense. But is there any object that can make the ground rumble?
A bell.
A bell. Come to think of it, there were bells in the previous two areas as well. They're probably the loudest things around.
There weren't. I actually made sure to look. There actually weren't.
Exactly.
They spawned in after this point.
Those two bells fit the description perfectly. If I'm not mistaken, the next step of the puzzle will only be revealed after we ring the bells.
Ring my bell. Ring my bell.
Interesting. Whether your theories are correct or not, I'll leave it to you to find out.
Really nonchalant, Shifu.
But I was just starting to get somewhere. We've already made so much progress. Forget it. This isn't the time to complain. Let's go check those bells right away.
Okay.
There's still quite a distance to the bell. Let's be extra careful. There could be ethereals along the way.
Ring my bell. Ring my bell.
What's this?
Yes. Song of the Queenman's Sword, Full Moon. Baozong. Bronze bell stands quiet in the corner. You might have noticed it earlier. It's there. Tapping it.
What's happening?
The space around us is changing. I've never seen distortions like this before.
Oh, there's a bunch of dead tyrants.
Holo's expanding faster than ever. Erethdur's really gonna be destroyed.
The disaster's finally here. I told you, there's no chance of survival without using the Tigerbane Bell.
What the heavens?
Shut your mouth. It's because we refused to use that thing that we've kept our pride and lived as a people till now.
It's all pointless. We're going to die here anyway. But you're not wrong. Those years without using that cursed thing weren't so bad in the end. What about Grim Tiger? Is she still alive?
Ow.
She went running off with her sword to save people. Said she'd get our children out to safety, even if it cost her life.
Well,
So, in the end, we still can't overcome the Hollow with all our training. Guess I'll go join her and protect the children. They'll be our kinsfolk.
alright.